Giants fans, buckle up. There's a big rumor swirling that could change the course of our season. Reports are suggesting that our very own Azeez Ojulari, the edge rusher who's shown flashes of brilliance on the field, might be on the trading block. Yes, you heard that right. The Giants could be looking to trade Ojulari for a starting cornerback, a move that could either solidify our defense or leave us questioning what could have been. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Giants fan, make sure you're subscribed to Big Blue News. We're your go-to source for daily, engaging content on all things Big Blue. Help us reach our goal of 2,000 subscribers this offseason by hitting that subscribe button now. Now you might be asking, why would we trade Ojulari? It comes down to a few key points. First off, while Ojulari has shown he can be a beast on the field, his injury history can't be ignored. He's had a tough time staying healthy, and in the NFL, availability is everything. When you add in the fact that the Giants have depth at the edge rusher position, with rising stars like Kayvon Thibodeau and the newly acquired Brian Burns, it starts to make sense why Ojulari could be viewed as expendable. But let's not forget what Ojulari brings to the table when he's on the field. In just 35 games, he's racked up 16 sacks. That's not a number you just toss aside. At only 24 years old, Ojulari has his best football ahead of him, which is why this potential trade is stirring up so much debate among Giants Nation. Trading away a player with that kind of potential is risky, to say the least. Dan Dugan from The Athletic recently speculated that Ojulari might be used as a trade chip in a player-for-player deal. Why? Well, Ojulari hasn't exactly lit it up in training camp this year, and with the Giants' depth at his position, his future with the team is starting to look uncertain. Dugan points out that if the Giants can land a proven starting cornerback in return, it might be a move worth making. This is where the Giants find themselves in a tricky spot. The cornerback position is a glaring weakness on the roster. We've seen opposing teams pick apart our secondary, and it's clear that a solid, experienced cornerback is crucial if we want to make a serious run this season. Sure, there are waiver wire options, but let's be real, those are a gamble. Getting a proven starter in exchange for Ojulari could instantly boost our defense. So what should the Giants do? This is where things get tough. On one hand, trading Ojulari for a starting cornerback addresses an immediate need and could make our defense formidable. On the other hand, it's hard to shake the feeling that we might regret letting Ojulari go, especially if he starts tearing it up elsewhere. Many fans are on the fence, just like the host of this discussion. There's a strong argument for keeping Ojulari as a supplementary pass rusher. Imagine having a fresh, talented edge rusher who can come in and wreak havoc without being overworked. That kind of depth is rare, and it's something the Giants could use to their advantage as the season grinds on. If the Giants do decide to pull the trigger on a trade, it has to be for the right player. A proven, reliable cornerback who can step in and lock down his side of the field. Anything less, and we could be kicking ourselves for letting a young talent like Ojulari walk out the door. At the end of the day, this potential trade is about more than just swapping players. It's about setting the tone for the rest of the season. Will the Giants take the gamble and trade Ojulari to shore up the secondary? Or will they hold on to him and bank on his potential? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Giants Nation will be watching every move. So what do you think, Giants fans? Would you trade Ojulari for a top-tier cornerback, or is his potential too valuable to give up? Let's hear your thoughts.